We are going to do a one box hunt today. I already weighed these up. There are no heavy ones, but we do have one ender. It's a 1966 from Philly marked in black. And I marked this in blue because when I was laying them out, it looks like this might be approved. So we'll see what that is when we get to it. So let's see what's inside. We are coming up to that ender. It is a 66. I don't know if you can see that, but it is a 66, 40% silver. And that is the only thing in there. A little dirty, but that is a 66 from Philly. Cool. We are coming up to that one that I marked in blue for proof, so I believe that is a proof. So let's see what is hiding in there. Very shiny. It does not look like a proof from here. Let's see. That is actually, it looks like a 1990 from Philadelphia. That is crazy how shiny that is. Cool. I'm pretty sure you guessed that one. Box number 2. I already weighed these up. There are no heavy ones and there are no enders. So let's see what's inside. Oh wow, I had a proof ender in this one though. An 82 from San Francisco. I don't know how I missed that one. That is cool. Awesome. We are going to keep this ball rolling. Number 3. I already weighed these up. There is one heavy one. It's a 236 one, and that is an extra coin weight. This roll is a little bit higher. There were no enders, so let's see what's inside. And we have a gold one coming up here. Let's see what it is. It is a gold-plated 1986. Looks like Philadelphia. Counter stamp. We'll check the years out on that when we do the recap. But that is a cool find. Awesome. We're going to get another gold-plated coin. Wow. Oh, wow. This one actually has a picture of it on it. Carlos Delgado. Cool. Awesome. We are coming up to the heavy one. It weighs 236.1, and that is the weight for an extra coin. So we're going to count these once we get them out. See what's in here. No silver. We got 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 21. Extra coin. Cool. Well, I see something poking through there already. It's another gold coin. 3 in one box so far. That is crazy. This is a gold-plated 1977 Denver. That is crazy. 3 gold coins in one box so far. That is cool. Our last roll, will we find silver to go with our gold? I don't know. Oh, I think I see another gold coin. Looks like we're going to get more gold to go with our gold. This is crazy. 4 gold-plated coins in one box. That one is also counter stamp. That looks like 60 to 80. 1960 to 1980. 73 Philadelphia. That is cool. 4 gold-plated coins in one box. That's awesome. If you guess we're going to do a 4-box hunt, you are correct, but you are also incorrect. There are another 5 boxes stacked here. So we are going to make this an 8-box hunt. I already weighed all of these up. There are no heavy ones and there are no enders. So we're going to see what's inside. We have a shiny one. That was a 1987. We finally got a find in box number 7. Cool. That was an interesting 8-box hunt. I always start off with a 1-box hunt. I don't know how else to start it off. So I always start with a 1 box and we work our way up. So I figured since lately I have not been on the silver, I weighed those last 5 boxes up. There was no heavy ones and no enders. I figured, you know what, I'll just stack them up there and see what we find. So we know what we found now. So in the first box was our only silver coin. It was an Ender, 1966. That was cool. And we also found a 1990 Philadelphia that I thought was a proof Ender. It just has that sheen to it, that mirror finish, and I thought it was just wore out. So I was incorrect on that. But in the second box, we actually did get a 1982 San Francisco proof that was an Ender. I clearly missed that one. That is obviously a proof. In the third box, we ended up getting an extra coin, which was pretty cool. So we made 50 cents off the hunt. And we also found 4 gold-plated coins. And one of them actually is a breast cancer awareness. It looks like Carlos Delgado or Delgado. I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing that correctly. But you do find these every now and then. Some are in worse shape, some are in a lot nicer shape. So that's pretty cool. We also ended up with a 1977 from Denver and a 1973 counter stamp, 1960 to 1980, 20-year anniversary. And one you don't get often is a 1960 to 1985 counter stamp, 25-year anniversary. So that's pretty cool. And in box number 7 was actually the only thing that we found on camera in those last 5 boxes. It's a 1987 Denver NIFC, not intended for circulation. These are the only ones that I do keep. So that was pretty cool. And then when I went back to look through for any varieties, in box number 2, I did find another 1987 Denver NIFC. Box 4, there was nothing. Box number 5, I found another 2-headed coin. They are cool to find. Is that awesome? I check for die rotations. I've only ever found a few, but this is normally when you find a 2-headed or 2-tailed coins when you're flipping them. You can't miss that. Box number 6, there was no other finds. And then in box number 8, I did find a wore out 1989 San Francisco proof. But that is pretty cool. And I've had a few comments on my channel about the 65 through 67 40% silver clad. I believe from what I'm getting from the comments is that these were made in Philadelphia and in Denver. So I always say that they're from Philly because there's no mint mark. And when you look in the red book, like 71, 71D, 71S. So that's clearly San Francisco, Denver, Philadelphia. So when I look at the 65, that's 1970, I would assume that 65, 66, and 67 would be from Philadelphia. And then you have 68, 69, and 70, both from Denver and San Francisco. San Francisco was a proof, I believe. In 1970, was not intended for circulation that Denver minted. But today, we have, and the only way to get that would have been to get an uncirculated set. So you'd have to order that from the mint. And I have today a 1970 Denver uncirculated 40% silver. Is that cool or what? I've only ever found one of these coin roll hunting, and it was in really rough shape. This isn't mine. A friend let me borrow it, but that is pretty cool. I just wanted to show that to you. But this is how you ended up getting the 1970 Denver, was to order it from the mint. And I did some research on this here, and it was on NGC's. Somebody had posted something, and based on what I'm getting from it, it says all of the circulating silver-clad halves were minted at Denver, a practice that continued through 1970. So was the 65 through 70 only, or I should say the 65 through 67, only minted in Denver and not Philadelphia? And if that is the case, then why doesn't it say Denver here? So if somebody has some other information that they could steer me to so I can read up on that, that would be great. It would be really helpful. If you enjoyed this video, I'd appreciate a big thumbs up. And if you haven't already subscribed, please do. And I would like to thank everyone for watching my latest video, and good luck on your next hunt.